You're not disqualified. You're not behind. Give yourself permission to grieve it before you try to grow from it. That order matters. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you catch my next video. Hi Zurians. Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. Come sit with me for a minute. I want us to talk about something we don't really talk enough about. Hi dearies, I'm Zuri. By day I'm buried in a lab, running experiments most people will never see. But here, on this couch, I just want us to talk about the experiments we run on our own lives. We post the wins. We post the graduation, the new job, the ring. But nobody really sits you down and says, here's what to do when you fail. And I mean really fail. Not the cute kind of failure people post about after they've already won. You know, the I got rejected 10 times before I made it caption. I mean, the kind that sits in your chest for weeks. I remember a season, I won't go into all the details, but there was something I worked so hard for. I prepared, I prayed, I told people about it because I was that sure, and it didn't happen. Didn't. I had pictured it. I had already thanked God for it in my head. And the worst part wasn't even the failure itself. It was the quiet after. The messages I didn't want to answer. The version of myself I had to face in the mirror, who had believed so completely. The "so how did it go" texts I let sit on read for 2 days. I remember thinking, if this didn't work out, what was all of that preparation for? Was I foolish to believe it? I sat with that question longer than I want to admit. But here's the part nobody tells you. Stay with me, because I almost missed this myself. Failure is not the opposite of your purpose. Sometimes, it's the editing room. Nobody shows you the drafts. Nobody shows you the versions that got cut. But every person you admire has a folder somewhere, real or in their memory, full of the things that didn't work. That's not separate from their story, that is their story. The parts we don't see are still doing work on the parts we do see. So when it happens to you, the first thing I want you to do is stop asking what's wrong with me. That question will keep you stuck. It's not really a question, if you notice. It's a verdict, dressed up as a question. Ask instead, what is this trying to show me? Not in a forced silver lining way, just ask, honestly. Sometimes it shows you a door was never really open. It sometimes shows you what you need to build in yourself before you're ready for the next one. Maybe patience, maybe discernment, maybe just rest. Some lessons only make sense 2 years later, when you look back and go, oh, that's what that was for. And sometimes, honestly, it shows you nothing yet, and that's okay too. You don't have to have the lesson today. Give yourself permission to grieve it before you try to grow from it. That order matters. Growth comes after, on its own time. Can I tell you something else? Watch how you talk to yourself in this season, because failure doesn't just take the thing you wanted. If you let it, it starts writing a story about who you are. The truth is simpler than the story your fear is writing. The truth is just, this didn't work, not, you don't work. So if you're in a season of failure right now, I'm not going to tell you it's a blessing in disguise. Just take it day by day. I'm not going to rush you to gratitude. I'm just going to tell you, you're not disqualified. You're not behind. You're not the only one this has happened to, even if it feels that lonely right now. You're just in a part of the story that hasn't been explained to you yet, and it's still being written. In my next video, we'll talk about believing in yourself, because I think that's the next thing you will need. If this spoke to you, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and tell me in the comments which part hit closest to home. I just want you to know that I love you. And please be kind to yourself.